Um, One of my close friends from BOCES decide to, for some odd reason, bleach their hair all the way to platinum, bleaching 3 times without telling me, knowing that I make these hair videos for a reason, for all the people that decide to bleach their hair. And she went in with straight bleach, not doing a bleach bath, just straight bleach, um, no overtone, no, not overtone, Olaplex or a bond repair. And I got a message the day that I'm recording this, so it would have been uh, like March 29th, somewhere in there. Decide to bleach, and then the following day, so it would have been the 30th by that time, um, yelling at me, telling me I give bad advice, and telling me that her hair's falling out. And I asked, tell me what I told you to do your hair. And she told me to use bleach and developer. And only in one video after I've done all the box stuff and I learned my lesson, and there's only one video that I've only did that because I went from semi-virgin hair box dye, and that destroyed my hair. And I said, which one did you watch? And she said, I watched the video of you when you were into purple. No, yes, purple. I think it was the first coloring that I ever did. Um, that one, and I re-looked in that video, and it did use a bleach bath and not straight up bleach, because straight up bleach will damage your hair and will fry your hair and will do all the bad things. So um, I had to tell her to do a hair mask and to leave it in for, if she could, overnight, which she told me I can't sleep with a I think it's called like a nanny cap or just a cap in general to keep in the moisture. I told her to spray her hair constantly just to keep it hydrated, because you need hydration in your hair when your hair is that fried, that damaged. You want all the moisture back. And she did that, and she came back to me today and she yelled at me more because her hair was now oily. Well, yes, when your hair is that fried, you want your hair to start putting oils back in your hair. And one, your hair wasn't oily; it was just very conditioned, which a lot of people um like combine the two and just think dirty, gotta shampoo and wash out. And I told her, forever, whatever you do, just don't use shampoo for the next 3 days. So, we're in the process of her getting her hair back to somewhat of a normal state. And when you have damaged hair, it's very hard to reverse the damage, which is like almost impossible. So, um, what does she do? She decides to do a light shampooing after I told her not to. And I'm helping her as much as I can. So I told her, um, send me a picture of what your hair looks like. And just from the picture, you noticed it was dry, damaged. I'm like, you're gonna have to do another hair mask, and just don't shower. You can rinse your hair out, just don't shower. Because when you rinse, you're just rinsing out the top layer of product that you have in your hair. So you still have oil that's starting to rebuild in your hair. So after a 3-day period, for if you have natural hair from the beginning, because that's usually hair that gets very damaged quickly. If you have oily hair, you have a little less of a chance of your hair being more damaged. If you have dry hair, your hair is dead. you should just trim it off and just bite the bullet. But she had normal hair like I do, but she's black, kinky, curly hair, so doing on black hair is a little bit different process, so I had to look up a couple of different things. And now here's me trying to um, retake bashing on a brand. I'm pretty sure in another video I bashed on this brand called Herbal Essence. And this is the hair, it's not a hair mask, it's just a very thick conditioner. Since she already did a very thick hair mask, we did the strength plus color care from sheer moisture. This is what it looks like, but it's more like white pink product in here. Not purple, because I decided to pour some of my purple shampoo developer toner thing into this. So if I want to get this out, I can use this, but it won't be as strong as what that did. And I think the next time, if I want to try to strip out color, I'm going to fade it and then just use a purple shampoo, and that should just strip almost the rest of the color out. So I'm going to try that the next time I ever do my hair, because I want to try to stay away from bleach. I want to start trying to grow out my roots. So yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure I bashed on this product. It's the Herbal Essence. When you're repairing your hair, there's only very few products out for the consumer to use that is like really good and stuff. And Herbal Essence is definitely not one of them. The only thing I used Herbal Essence for, I used their natural conditioner, their regular conditioner, I should say, as a hair mask, but it's so not. It did like nothing. It just rinsed down. My hair still felt damaged, so um, I didn't notice that they had actual hair masks, but this one is only a 1 minute. But when you're looking for a hair mask, you want something that's really thick and rich, and that will stay moisturized for at least 30 minutes to an hour. When you have very damaged hair, you want to try to get into a 24-hour period. So you would put on a thick hair mask, and every about 4 hours or so with a cap on. So a lot of people have a hard time wearing a cap for some odd reason. You can even just like do-rag it up and put your hair in a wrap. You just want to keep in the moisture of it. So you would put the mask on, spray every like 4 or so hours. You just want to keep it damp. You don't want to keep it sopping wet. You just want your hair to have a really relaxed state, but you want to put good product in. And I bashed on this product because when I reviewed it, I don't think that they had this out, and it's the Herbal Essence coconut milk and aloe hydrating hair mask. My hair a couple days ago was very dry. I even put in some, actually have it in here, infusium, because I thought that it was not, it was just day dry, like it just needs some oil in it. So I put quite a bit of this in there, and it got to a better state, but it was still dry after I just washed my hair out, because I felt like I didn't have to condition it, but my hair went back to dry. So I went out to Target, and ooh, I wanted to just a couple people in that store, because that 6 feet rule, yeah, some people aren't listening to that. So I got this, and I'll jump over onto my bed because I have the conditioner that I would use. I'll grab that right now. Give me 1 second. and I need to say sorry to this product line too, because I'm pretty sure I bashed it before and I bashed it to my friends. So, but let's get back to this. So, I tried out this and I did what I said to my friend. Put it in, leave it on for, well, since my hair wasn't just damaged, it just needed hydration. I just left it in for an hour, like how I would usually do a hair mask. Rinse it out, and then just wait like a 3 day period. Just a light rinse on your hair. You don't want to rinse out all the oils out of your hair. So that's what I did, and my hair is somewhat back to normal. Since I'm not working as much, my hair doesn't get oily as fast, so it dries out a bit quicker than um, when I was working. So it's a lot of hair rinsing, not washing out, but I will do a deep hair wash every like Friday or sometime during the weekend. And yeah, so let's get to this brand, which is Pantene. Oh, the reason why I don't like this, to me, a lot of the products are a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, and we all know that story. I don't like those, so I stay away from those. Okay, now we're done with that subject. A lot of the products to me lie about what they do, and that's my opinion. And like they say that they're nourishing, they're doing all this stuff for you, but I don't see any results. They're like, your skin will be ultra smooth and blah blah blah. I'm like, my skin feels normal. It does not feel any different. So is this not marketed for me? So I threw that out the window. But this, when I used this the first time, it worked. Like, it really did work. And it's the damage repair with castor oil sulfate free, which I love sulfate free stuff since I can't use a lot of sulfate products in my hair without my hair really drying out. And a lot of conditioners are not P, P oh my god, it's some type of pea preservative, and I forgot what it's called. And it's found in a lot of conditioners, not shampoos. Paraffins? Yeah, I think it's paraffins. And sulfurs. I try to stay away from that with my hair products, but you'll find that all of the products. I just keep it away because it really damages my hair. So with it having not having that, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll give it a try, and it actually did work. And this is from a consumer point. It did work. This would probably be the only product so far that I've seen from the line. This is new. They just came out with this not too long ago, maybe the beginning of this year, end of last year. So, um, yeah. So I do recommend this and the herbal essence. Any hair things that I now mention, I will have it in the description. I did not put any in the description before because one, I did not know that there was a way to shorten a URL link because I did not want to post a video and then have this massive long link because it always looks somewhat sketchy. So anything now will be a product that you can find from Amazon and you can buy from there. If it's not from Amazon, I will post how much it would be in like Sally's or whatever. One more thing I want to touch on before I go is it's gonna be a weird one. Razor bumps. Um, it's a weird subject to talk about when I'm usually just talking about hair stuff, but it's part of your hair. It's your scalp. Yeah, scalp. I break out very easily, so when I go very short, I usually get all these like little tiny bumps, and there's a couple ways to get rid of them.